So now we have seen some examples for measures. So now we are going to display some data, dimension data on columns. So only measures we have displayed till on columns. If you display on rows, you don't see any relevant data on columns because we have not displayed anything. Okay, and if you let's in new query, and we'll navigate to so similar like adventure drag and drop, right? Default syntax and from. So we have access 0 on 0, which is columns. Okay, as we discussed. Now I want to discuss dimension data. Let's navigate to any date dimension. If we have, yeah, we have date dimension. Let's display years. um, we have date dimension. Let's go to calendar, and we have a calendar hierarchy, and so we have month, year, calendar. This is the lowest granularity, which is date, and highest granularity year. So these are this year calendar has data for 4 years, 2005 to 2000 2010. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll drag and drop. Okay, we'll drag and drop calendar year on 0 on columns or on 0. So we'll see what it displays. It has on columns. You see the years 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2005 to 2008, and 2010. 2009 is missing. Observe that we have 2000 here. We don't have any data, and for each wise. See, you need to observe that if you combine these four values, if you add these four values, it will default to the default measure. If you observe that, if you go the 32, 24, 50, 56, and 60, 56 plus 8, 56 plus 8, 64 plus 74, 80, 80 around, right? Same value it is coming across this dimension and across all dimensions, even though. So we have displayed four 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 members of the calendar year and measure value, which is reseller sales amount that we have seen. See, we'll go to the same phase again. We'll slice with reseller sales amount. Okay, what I would like to do is go with, okay, let's run it. You see the data is same. There is no difference between the data between results 1 and results 2, because both queries giving the same result, because by default cube is defaulted to reseller sales amount measure, which is very important in understanding cube behavior. So now I want a internet sales amount, then across all years, which is again simple query, and change it to internet sales amount. Okay, run it. See, cube 1, result 2, both are same because reseller sales amount. Now in third query we have sliced with internet sales amount. See, data has been changed. This internet sales amount give different results. And as I said, that important 2009 is missing. It does mean that 2009 CY calendar 2009 data doesn't exist in the dimension, date dimension. Now so we have retrieved the measure value, either internet sales amount or reseller sales amount for each year. Now I want aggregated value. I want one more column with all for all years with some name all, and aggregated value of these columns. So how can I get it? See, we have retrieved the data for calendar year hierarchy. If you did the date dimension, date.calendar hierarchy, you see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels: calendar year, semester, quarter, month, date. We have used the calendar year level or hierarchy level, and for each year we have we read for internet sales amount. Now I want to aggregated value. So in cube, automatically from granularity level, lowest level, from date to calendar year, it will aggregate it to the top level, and grand total will be tagged to the date dot calendar hierarchy. So now, so I am going back to one more level, calendar year, right? I am going back to one more level, and calendar year. So calendar year is the hierarchy. This is the level. Calendar year should display aggregated value for all years. And important point here is it is two tuples value, different kind of sets. This is a different set. This is different calendar year, and this is tuple. So we need to combine these two sets with this braces, curly braces. Okay, so and we'll do the same thing for remaining three queries to see the difference. Calendar year, and for internet sales amount, and run the query. See the total amount. We see the all periods data, which is property here. In cube you can see that all periods data, you have seen aggregated value of it, and in result 2 you got the same aggregate, in result 3 you got the same different value because it's the internet sales amount. Now I have year wise internet sales amount, let's say. Now I want to dice with some other dimension. Let's take the product dimension. Okay, product, or we can say scenario product, anything research which is good department. So I would like to go for product, because product is a well defined product category and subcategories. Okay, product category, if you take the hierarchy, if you category, subcategory, and a product is the lowest. So now I want to display data for each product for each year. So what we'll do is, let's copy this query. Okay, and what we'll do, one more query. This is column access. Now I want to display rows. This product category, I want to display rows. As I said, that which is simple. Product dimension, product categories, hierarchy, and category. I want each category. Okay, drag and drop it. We want on rows. Run it. This is the result for. Now you see that we got the data for 4 different categories we have, or else you can mention one and rerun it. We'll see fourth results is the same that what we had got earlier. So accessories, bikes, clothing, and components. There are some null values. We'll see how to eliminate or how to remove those null values from this result, and all periods data for each category. So let's see our query is correct. We do have 4 categories like accessories, bikes, clothing, and components. For each year, we got the internet sales amount. If it is the case for reseller sales amount, we'll get the different values. So now we have seen it, simple two-dimensional query with we have sliced it with internet sales amount, and we have used a product dimension and a date dimension. We have not used measure here. These are all measures. As I said that these are all measures. We have through measure we have sliced, but we have used two dimensions. One is date dimension, other one is product dimension. Within that we have used the calendar year hierarchy and product category hierarchies. So product category hierarchy, we on rows we have given on rows, and calendar year data we have given on column. 0 is columns. Now I want to display products on columns and date years on rows. How can we do it? If you write the same thing in SQL, we have to write pivot, or we have to write implement some complex logic. But in MDX, which is very simple, simply swap it. Now product on columns 0 and dates on 1 on rows. Now run it. Again we are slicing with internet sales amount. So now see the products on columns. We have seen products on columns and dates on rows. So let's run it together. See, these are dates. With dates is date dimension is on columns. In second query, date dimension on rows, which is 1 is row, and product category on columns. Here product category on rows 0, and you have seen a different results with simple change. This is the power of MDX. That's why MDX is very friendly in navigating hierarchy, working with hierarchies and multidimensional cubes.